Hey y'all, I have to come on here and discuss something that has been annoying me. I'm slick, irritated, not only because it's happening, but more so because it's starting to be more people every day who are um, agreeing on their believed fact um, that social media is the reason for this happening. Okay. This applies to men and women, but I'm going to address women first because I'm seeing it happen more so to women on social media. And plus, I know how a woman thinks, I know how a woman overthinks. Um, and not because, like, we want to. Sometimes we don't even realize that it's happening, but it's due us thinking like this, overthinking and all of that. That's due to the fact that we love the other person so much, even more than ourselves, to where we'll blame ourselves for uh, someone doing something to us, the man that we love doing something to us, because we would rather hurt ourselves. We would rather take the blame rather than to hurt them, though we did nothing wrong. And that's just how a woman's mindset is when she is just overly nice, um, really doesn't understand that she's been manipulated. Um, so yeah, let me address my females first, and then I will address the men. Okay? Women need to stop blaming themselves about putting their business on social media for men cheating. That has nothing to do with the woman. If your man is a cheater, he'll cheat. The fact that your man or your husband stepped out of y'all's relationship and cheated is a whole character flaw on their behalf. Okay? These cheaters will cheat whether they're on social media or not, as they have done for years, decades, centuries. Okay? Social media has done nothing but help these demons. That's the nicest word that I could use. Um, Social media has done nothing but help these demons get exposed sooner rather than later, okay? Which also equals to women suffering less and having less STDs and everything else that a cheating guy will give her. Um, the same applies for these men. Men need to stop blaming themselves for a woman cheating, okay? Due to you putting the business on social media, putting the relationship on social media. Let me tell you that social media only gives them, like people who cheat, it only gives them more access to people who they can cheat with rather than the person who's up the street or the person that's just at their jobs or a person that they met at the grocery store or even a person that they met while traveling. It gives them, they don't even have to do that now. Um, it also gives them room to be who they want to be, because obviously they can't be this person, this cheating person, just, well, they can be, but it's easier to do it on social media. um it's easier, it takes less effort than to have two women or two men in the neighborhood know about each other It's less drama in their eyes. And also, they're able to hide longer. But when it gets exposed to social media, they like to blame social media for the relationship failing. Um, if you are a person that is getting cheated on and that has been the cheater's excuse, I feel just bad for you for even believing that. Um, I feel like it's so easy for us to tell people to go love on themselves nowadays. I think the best thing that you could do is to just break up with that person. Like, don't accept that person back into your life. Um, and go be around people who appreciate you. Go be around people who you can have a good time with, who, if they are wrong, they take accountability for their actions. But not only if they're wrong, go be around people who don't want to hurt you and won't hurt you. Okay? Love does not hurt. Okay? We've been told for such a long time that love hurts and love makes you do crazy things. Love makes you do crazy things, but not some of these things that we're doing these days. It's ridiculous. Love does not hurt. Fake love hurts. Please, ladies and gentlemen, you need to isolate yourself. You will not begin to love yourself unless you are isolating yourself, unless you are being around people who love you, who cherish you. Go be around, family more. If you have a great family, go. This person is doing nothing but they're doing nothing but manipulating you, and you're obviously overly nice. Okay, please, it's really hurtful to see so many people suffering and blaming themselves for their relationships failing just because they put their business on social media. Social media is not to blame. You are with an unloyal person. They're never going to change. That's who they are. They're never going to change. Even if they do change, they won't change with you. They're cheating because they don't love you. They have their certain definition of love. Honestly, it's lust. It ain't even love. Please break free from that person. Please.